that in there? Maybe just add.
Okay, 69, 67, 69 degrees by 3.
Yeah.
Oh, here's Kathy. Kathy!
I like how I put in as in.
Kathy! It's my friend Michelle. This is my good friend from college.
I was like,
Look at this.
you guys are matching.
Yeah, we do.
Nice to meet you. Good. I was here actually with the sales team, marketing company, and they
Good Thursday afternoon. Thanks for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers with a look at your forecast for today and for the weekend ahead. We've got a little bit of everything for you. We've got sunshine, mild temperatures. We've got record high temperatures. We've got some strong winds in the forecast, as well as even the chance for a little bit of snow, certainly in the higher elevations and possibly even down here at the lower elevations. Again, we're just talking about a few flakes, and that wouldn't happen until Monday morning, but no impact with that. But again, the winds on Saturday will likely be impactful. We do have a fire weather watch to talk about for Saturday as those temperatures climb to record-breaking 86 degrees and those winds gusting up to 45 miles per hour. But not the case today. We've got beautiful weather and calm conditions, beautiful blue skies out over Denver. As we take a live look out over downtown Denver right now. We're currently at 66 degrees at DIA, 63 in Greeley. Fort Collins already up to 67. A few 70s. Lamar checking in at 71 degrees. We're at 69 in Pueblo. Up in the mountains, temperatures climbing into the 50s and 60s. Sunny and mild today. Winds are going to be light, so not quite as strong as yesterday. The peak gust at DIA yesterday, by the way, 46 miles per hour. A much different story today as those winds remain calm. And 69 degrees, your forecast high. We're going to likely reach that high right around 3 o'clock this afternoon, and we're going to stay in the upper 60s right on through dinner time. Forecast highs across the plains. We're looking at, again, mid to upper 60s across the northern plains, 70s down across the southern plains, and 40s and 50s up in the mountains. So, hey, a lot of folks out at the Rockies game right now. Plenty of sunshine. Hope they brought the sunscreen. Barely a cloud in the sky, temperatures in the mid to upper 60s. Winds again light out there around the metro area. We will likely see those winds pick up a bit across the northeast corner of the state as they gust up to about 20 miles per hour. So not too strong, but it is going to be dry up there. So just elevated fire concerns this afternoon, and that's about it. But again, calm through much of the state. Things changing Saturday as we get a little bit of downsloping wind moving in, and that's going to not just warm up those temperatures, but create some fire hazards as well with those strong winds. Here's a live look at our radar. We are quiet out over Colorado, still tracking storms moving through the lower Ohio Valley, Midwest, up into the northeast and across the eastern regions of the country, with snow moving in across the northeast and some heavy rains and stronger storms as well. Certainly not the case for us in Colorado, where we've just got sunshine, just a few clouds and lighter winds for today. Mostly clear tonight. Overnight lows dropping down about 38 degrees. That ridge of high pressure building in, and that's what's dominating our weather pattern, bringing us the sunshine and the fairly mild conditions. That ridge, albeit amplified tomorrow, will start to flatten on Saturday. That's going to allow for some southwesterly winds and that's going to bring us that downsloping component to the weather. And when we have those downsloping winds, that's when we have the very warm temperatures with the compressional heating factor. So the temperatures are going to heat up again to likely record highs. Our forecast high for the metro area, 86 degrees, and that would beat our previous record of 85 degrees set in 2023. But those winds are also going to pick up, so we're going to get those downsloping winds, going to help heat up those temperatures, dry things out, warm things up. They're also going to make for some very windy conditions, with those winds gusting up to 45 miles per hour on Saturday. In some cases across the plains, 50-mile-per-hour winds expected. So again, the fire danger on Saturday will be pretty high, and just be careful if you're outdoors with any outdoor burning. Again, when it comes to those conditions, it just takes a spark to create a fast-moving wildfire. As for tomorrow, we're looking mostly sunny, 80 degrees, the record 85. That was set back in 2023 as well. Looks like we're not going to get there, but we'll get into the 80s. 70s and 80s across the plains. We're looking at 50s and 60s up in the mountains. So we do have, due to the high wind, those gusts up to 45 miles per hour, possibly even 50 miles per hour across the plains, and humidity down in the single digits, humidity down to about 8% on Saturday. We do have a fire weather watch for the I-25 corridor, the adjacent plains, Park County, and some of the foothills due to those conditions. So again, we are going to be concerned for any type of fire to spread quickly on Saturday if there is a spark. Potential record for Saturday, the Saturday forecast high 86 degrees. And we are set to hit that. That would be the earliest 86-degree day on record. Current record 85 degrees, that was set back in 2023. So a look at your 7-day forecast. Again, a little bit of everything. We're kind of mild today, warming up to 80 degrees tomorrow, lots of sunshine. Saturday, a record high of 86 likely, and again, those winds really start to pick up, 20 to 30 miles per hour, even in the metro area, gusting up to 45 miles per hour. So Saturday is going to be a warm day, but also a windy day. On Sunday, we have some isolated showers in the forecast for Sunday night, possibly a thunderstorm into Monday morning. Those temperatures Sunday night and Monday are going to drop down into the mid-30s, cold enough that there is a chance we could see a little bit of a rain-snow mix, possibly a few snowflakes on Monday. Nothing impactful by any means, but again, a little taste of winter-like weather after a record hot weekend. And the temperature is quite a bit cooler as well, with a high of 58 degrees on Monday. Warming up a bit on Tuesday with a high of 72. We're back in the mid-70s on Wednesday with partly sunny skies. That is a quick look at your weather on this Thursday afternoon. Thanks so much for joining us here on 9 News Plus. I'm 9 News Weather Impact Team Meteorologist Keely Chalmers. Have a great day.